Okay, I'll carry on, shall I? Yeah, what was I going to say to you? Honestly, I've got a script here, as if that's going to work.
For all the good it's going to do you. Oh, who's that walking in the background?
That's Amy. Amy.
Hello, Amy. Oh, come play.
Waffle, come here.
Hello.
For lockdown, I took her to the pub with my mum, and we actually had a free round. Someone in the pub thought my mum was Lorraine Kelly. So, and I was like, oh, nice, mum.
You're like, shh, we'll take it. Yep, another round for Kelly.
People
Cheers.
were coming up to her, just clapping her and saying like how beautiful she is, that she looks like she's got eyeliner on, and I happen to have eyeliner on, and I was like, to say that you start to look like you're like, don't they?
You're like happening.
Hello. Some more of that waffle. She's not getting it. It's too sweet. Only a wee bit. The clever cookie. Right, no. That's your done. That's you. No.
That's the rest of the interview.
This Connor's just wonderful, and he's like touring the world with a fantastic act called The Choir of Man. I'm dying to ask you about it because I haven't had the chance to see you live, because you are all over the place. I was talking to Mark and Michael and Scully, and they got a chance to see you at the Fringe.
They popped through. That was a great night, actually. Got them pretty early on, just sat where they were, and I'm pretty sure there was a good few extra chants that they got going. We do one of the songs we do is Some Nights, and they've got the whoa. I'm pretty sure it was little Mikey that just started chanting it for a good minute or so, and our narrator Dennis was just standing there I don't really know what to do, and we just kind of went with that. They were great. It was really, really good fun that night.
When you've been traveling the world with the Choir of Man, has your accent been a boundary? Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, it's all good. I'm getting a little bit of delay. It's my bad. I think it's my Wi-Fi. Sorry about it.
It's okay. I'm not going to tell the joke again. It wasn't that funny the third time round.
Yeah, they love the accents for a start. What's that?
Do you not come out with bagpipes and a kilt?
Yes, that was our narrator was an Irish guy, Dennis, who's great, and he's got a very, very lovely kind of lilting Irish accent, which they soaked up the whole time. When we toured all over the States, we spent a lot of time in the kind of northeastern parts, and there's a very strong kind of Celtic connection there. All sorts of people would come up to us afterwards and be like, oh yeah, I'm Scottish, I'm Irish, and you'd be like, okay, very good. So yeah, when I came out with the kilt and the bagpipes, it was always get a hell of an ovation, which is great, because I'm like, even if I play like crap, they've got the bit they wanted now. They've seen the get up. I'll just blow into the pipes, make a bit of a... and then... and my accent, as you say, has always been a bit of a kind of question mark anyway. There are certain Scottish people that just will laugh at me. There were sound guys on the Footloose tour.
And you were the baddie.
I was the baddie, yeah. And my hair was not quite as long as this at the time, but it was getting there, which led itself to it.
I think I've got you beat.
Ooh, I think you do as well. Yeah. Well, I was about to ask a rude question, but mine's just about nipple height, and I think yours is going just beyond.
Well, you are taller than me.
Jenny did not even think of that in the equation. Lorna's nipple might be somewhere different. Fair play. As you probably remember in Footloose, I think Chuck and Ariel get to have a wee snog about 20 minutes in. It's really early on.
Yes.
And there were certain matinee shows. I'd come up to her and be like, I'm so sorry. I forgot to do my teeth and I had a coffee about 5 minutes ago. So this kiss is going to be a little bit dark and roasty. Apologies for that.
Over the years, there have been many leading men. Never played opposite yourself.
Aye.
Yeah, actually,
No.
all the men that I've interviewed, I've only played opposite Michael, but I've never had to kiss him.
Well, that's interesting.
Yes, because 14, no. Because we did Back to the 80s, and I was Tiffany, and he was, I can't remember his character's name, but we had to slow dance. You used to eat coleslaw, cheese and stinking cheese and onion crisps, really horrible anything on your breath before we had to slow dance. They this and breathe all over me when he was reaching those top notes, and I'd be like,
yeah, sure.
I hope he's apologised for it, at least when you had your chat the other day, if not at the time.
Full credit for that one, yep. I feel, you know what I mean? So, in a
And
great way.
you've been coping all right with it generally, you would say?
Getting emotional.
No, bless you. I know it's been so lovely to chat.
Oh,
Hold the
literally
tears back.
emotional.
Give Amy a wee cuddle. She's not coming back until she's got the treats. That's it.
You can obviously on your Spotify channel. Oh. Hello? I was calling you to say don't call me because I'm in the middle of a chat. Right, bye, babe, bye. So scratchy again. That's better. Oh,
There were sound guys on the Footloose tour. Where were they from? I want to say maybe Govan, but like proper Glasgow. And so when I met them, I was just like, "Oh my God, friends! I'm from Giffnock," and they'd be like, "No, you're not one of go away." And obviously over time, they began to see how lovable I was. But yeah, my accent just changes. I don't even know. Because in America, because the differences then are a lot more acute, they recognized it as Scottish, whereas here, you just hear this like faux transatlantic influence that's popped in and you're like, who even are you anymore? I don't know you, which I understand.
Come back.
Mausch, Schnellhaus, Mausch in the Schnellhaus.
But when I was away in, oh actually, look at this. It's me and the pink cat.
Of course it is.
Wayne, I was very, very proper. Very proper.
A bear.
Yeah, I get kind of made fun for it. I was the posh one.
Like, sorry, we don't deal in vowels here. You got to get rid of those. Sorry, just consonants, and that's all you need.
So when I went to Glasgow Uni, I didn't want to pick up the Glasgow Uni accents. Everyone's kind of got that. Well, everything's kind of a question.
Did you catch the philosophy lecture later? Yeah, I'm gonna go later, I think. Yeah, I'll go to the evening one. Yeah.
Can I have this coffee?
Are you?
Are you? So I was really conscious of not picking that up at uni, and everyone thought I was really rough in uni. I was like, oh, am I? I was the posh one in high school. I said to my flatmates, I'm going to the shop for the messages, right?
Seems straightforward enough, aye?
And they had no idea what I was talking about. They thought I was going to the post office.
The shop for the messages. Ah, yeah, okay. I can hear that. I think that's also a northern thing as well. So like beyond Liverpool.
What I'm talking about. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
That's like Liverpool, can it?
That's what happens. You get two old pals together, just nattering away.
I know.
Back to your script, Ted. What you got down? She's away with it now. Sneaky mouse.
Sneaky mouse. Editing that.
Lord of Mason.
Shush. He's this.
Right,
Absolutely.
sorry, you had a question.
Not me, but name a leading lady that you played opposite who was just one of the best. But what made working with them so good?
One that stands out in my head, I would say.
And you're just going to have to wait to find out, because coming up we have some more interviews with some of Glasgow's most talented fellows. I asked them all the same question, and their answers were pretty interesting. Some were repeat answers, and some I've never had the pleasure to work with myself. I've decided to give that question in itself, who was one of the best leading ladies that they've ever worked with. That's got its own episode, and I can't wait to share it with you all, because sometimes people assume that the leads always hear the feedback and they get the compliments, which can sometimes be the case, but it's not always. So I think it will be a lovely surprise to some of these ladies. But for now, if you've enjoyed these episodes, and if you've enjoyed some twinkly music in the background, that's actually Connor. That's been Connor since the beginning, who was lovely enough to help me lay down a nice little twinkly track for me that was suitable for what I wanted to do in these episodes. So thank you, Connor, for that. You can download it on SoundCloud if you pop over and give it a listen. But also, if you've enjoyed these episodes, please pop over to my friends' various social media accounts, give them a like, give them a follow, and please continue to share the love and support the arts during this crazy time. But for now, play us out, Connor.